Hey everyone, we're here today to check out the new Color DMD for Twilight Zone. It's their 33rd release, and it was created by Chris Enright and Josh Jertberg. And basically what I'm going to do is kind of go through some of the modes and some of the video displays on the Color DMD to show how it actually works. And basically I made a game video for it as well, but I had to kind of skew the aspect ratio somewhat when I make the videos. They're not 100% accurate to what the Color DMD represents, but here we'll see it as 100%, and basically kind of just talk about it, kind of go through some of the modes, like I said in the videos, of what happens on the Color DMD. And basically how I got this and how I'm doing this review is I contacted Randy from Color DMD and reached out to him and asked him if it would be alright if I did this and put it on my blog or video YouTube sites and all that kind of stuff, the social media sites. And he agreed, and he gave me a copy of it, and it's still in beta right now. I believe it's going to be released this Friday. I believe that's the 12th of February. And it'll be released to the public on their website. But I have an early release, and so far the Color DMD looks great during gameplay. I really haven't seen many issues or problems with it that I've seen. But basically, let's go to the Color DMD now. We're going to kind of zoom in on the playfield of my Twilight Zone, and then just drop the ball into a couple of, because like I said, I did a couple gameplays already. And I'm not that great at Twilight Zone. It's not my favorite game, but it's a great game anyway, but it's not my favorite. So what we're going to do is just drop the ball in a couple areas, maybe get the spoiler idea, maybe get to Lost in the Zone. We kind of can see the video, you know, that. If you don't want to see it, turn the video off before you get to the very end. But we'll go through some of the other modes to lead up to that, and we'll do the gumball and everything else that is kind of on the machine. So let's go that, and then we might show a couple modes also of the Color DMD. Right now it's in high res, which is my favorite, but there's the large dots, there's the small dots, I believe there's also like an older version looking, it's like a bit of video bit kind of look to it. But my versions usually I have are the high res, and the large dots are the two that I kind of bounce back in between. So let's go to that. Let's look at some of the videos on the Color DMD. And again, this will be 100%. My videos that I posted with gameplay are a bit skewed, so it might be off a little bit, but that's my fault. This is no different than any other Color DMD that was ever released by Color DMD. So let's get to that now. Okay, so now we're looking at the play field. We have the Color DMD back here. I'll try to get out of the way as the modes are going on. But we're going to start in high res and then maybe bounce to a couple of the other modes like I said previously, and we'll see how it goes. So let's start. So let's start with the up kick over here. So now let's go to the piano. Let's do a couple random shots here, just to kind of see the different modes going on. So let's light the gumball now. So now the gumball is lit because we went up to 2 ramps. So let's lock the gumball and see that video mode. And now we have the power ball. So now let's kind of do another video mode in the piano here. We'll do a spiral. We did Powerball, I'm sorry, I meant to do Spiral. We're down to one go round. So now I'm Monkey Ball here. Let's just go for a couple shots. This is a jackpot because we got it in the piano. Or I'm sorry, we got it over here. We got it off the upper playfield. I don't know all the modes at Twilight Zone. I know most of them. I know most of the rules, but maybe not all of them. Drop that down. So let's get out of this mode. Let's do a dead end over here. I know my arm's in the way, but it's hard to get in that hole over there. Oops. So let's do another up kick over here, the slot machine. You see some of those modes. So we'll do a camera now because that's lit. So let's do another piano here. So let's light the gumball again. Clock millions going, so here. With that. So let's get into the rocket. We'll do another dead end. Get it in there. Do another camera. Do another piano. It's lit. Let's do an extra ball here.
Here's your extra ball.
So we're going to do a super skill shot here. Let's go to the power. And then that's the animation for the power. And then now we'll just drop it in the way. So another piano since it's lit. We'll do an up kicker here with the slot machine. Now we're getting close to Lost in the Zone, so it's going to be to the end, but I might cut this part out and kind of put it at the end, so if you don't want to see it, you don't have to look at it. Now we'll do a special.
Hey, it's only Pinball.
Do a fast lock here.
Do not panic.
The replay. Now we have another multiple going on here. So now what we're going to do is try to light one of these again. So now we'll get it back in here, and now we're almost close to Lost in the Zone. Here's Town Square. Do another gumball. And now let's do the piano. There's one more light for Lost in the Zone, I believe. So now we have Super Slot, and I believe so we have Super Slot going. And this is it. So this is Lost in the Zone. So I might want to turn your cameras off, or I'll put a little pause in between so you don't have to look at it.
Survival is everything.
And now the balls just shoot for a minute. And that's really it with the modes. I mean, there's probably a couple more video modes, but that's the majority of them. So what we're going to do now is switch it over to .xl, and we'll take a look at that and see how those dots are in the different modes. Okay, so let's switch over to the .xl mode. Basically, everybody kind of knows how to do it on Color DMD, I believe. The far right button, I have a couple tutorials on this as well, where my pointer is right now. The far right button kind of goes through the modes of your Color DMD here. And let me just get out of this mode. So you select that this way. Let me just get out here. So now we're going to go to style. So now it's set for high res. We want to switch it to like .xl, which is that. So now we'll just kind of go through everything. Save and exit. I believe it's the second button from the left to save. And that's it. So that's the .xl mode right here. That's what that looks like. And it might be a shade of blue kind of coming from my back since the back box, since the back glass is off. But let's take a ball now and kind of go through a couple modes with this and kind of just see the difference between this and high res. So let's fire the ball. So again, we'll just go through a couple modes, like we do with the other high-res mode. Let's do a camera shot. Do a piano. Here's the multi-ball. Shot, town square shot. So let's shoot the lock to restart the multi-ball. Let's see if we can get the gumball shot lit up, and we'll just look at that, and then maybe we'll go to one more mode. So gumball machine is lit, so let's hit the gumball machine. I want to stop before I get my high score. I think my high score is 800 million or something, so I don't want to beat that. So let's go for one more, if I can get it in here, one more gumball machine. Alright, so let's change the mode over again to something else. Or we'll do scan. So scan is like high res, but more flat, I guess it would be. So let's do a mode here. Do a camera. We'll do. See if I like the gumball again. Can't get through that mode. I'm not familiar with all the modes in Twilight Zone. I know most, but... pinball, and that'll be it. And then this is drain. I didn't think we just had this many free balls. So hopefully this is the last one. So that's it. That's some of the different modes of the new Twilight Zone Color DMD coming out this Friday, I believe it is. And it's great. I really like it. I think it came out, if it's still in beta, I mean, it still looks, you know, really good. I haven't really seen many issues with what I was looking at playing the game. But I kind of made, I think, more of a hype over this one, because I believe this one has been in production for quite a while. It seems like there's a lot of dots, and I give those two guys a lot of credit for doing it. And, you know, everybody had their Twilight Zone pretty much in this mode, is white with the black. And now with the color, you know, some people may say with the white and black, but I really dig the color. The color looks pretty good. So so I hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys enjoy my videos with kind of just doing this little walkthrough of Color DMD. And also in the background, the music that's from Pin Sound. I don't know if anybody really knows what that is. That's a soundboard. It's this board right here that gives sound to your machine. That is like more of a high quality sound than the standard sound that came with the machine from the factory. So that's it. So again, thanks for watching my videos. Really appreciate the support you guys have been giving me. I have a couple of sites. I have www.pinballsupernova.com. I have a YouTube page. I have a Twitter page. I have a WordPress page. And everything could be, and a Facebook page, and everything could be reached from my homepage, www.pinballsupernova.com, and my email address is info@pinballsupernova.com. So you could email me there if you have any questions or comments or anything you like to do or say. And also too, I just started on my website. If you log into the homepage, there's a mailing list on there that will get updated with new entries to the blog, or maybe something's going on in the pinball world, or things going on with me, or with, you know, anything in pinball. So sign up. Again, if you log into my website on the homepage, a box will pop up, and just type in your email address and you'll be signed up for my mailing address. So subscribe to my YouTube pages if you want, and I really appreciate the support, and talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.